Jump down week 4, 6 count swing.
I'm Eliza.
Jason. And we did a little bit of review, but mostly did these next couple moves. We did a little bit of a little free turn, free pass. Footwork's the same, rock step, triple step. I've got the hand. I'm going to initiate the direction and then the rotation. So I ask my partner to come forward and then a little flick to get that rotation going.
And for follows, this is going to feel just like you're kind of invited to turn and then let loose. And so a couple of things we talked about tonight was during this free turn right here, letting go of my lead's hand and freeing myself as a follow to turn, but also leaving myself open to being caught at the other side. I like to keep both hands out so that I can be caught in any direction, on any hand at any time by my lead. Let's see what else. That's about it. It is a self-paced turn, and so if you want to take a minute to get around, you can, or it's supposed to be slower, or you can really whip it around if you want to. That's all. Follower's preference.
And then we just added into, we can still do this to stay connected, so we can still here. We can also lead this out of cross hand. Same idea. And then we did some jazz movement.
Yeah.
And added that into our dance. So the first thing we did some rubber legs, breezy knees. So we just talked about shaking our knees, whatever amount you could. You can take steps with it. You can do it slow, you can go fast, however you needed to do it. With different.
Lots of different things. We also did some knee slaps.
Yep.
These can also be anywhere. You can go across. You'll see some people do this if they're feeling extra gregarious.
We put those into the dance. We did the breezy knees. We added into our second triple step. So first we just did some basics and open to get used to. And then we just kind of danced around, put them in anywhere we felt we could do it. And then we just kind of felt when the music inspired us to do it. So we didn't have to do it at the exact same time. We could just do it when we felt like doing it. And then for the knee slaps, we just did a little bit of shape to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then we showed it, but we didn't get too much into it. We did say we could just take this to a turn. Then we did a simplified version of a camel walk. We were enclosed, and we just did kind of a basic, and when we were ready, we did rock, step, down. So we were just talking about bringing our kind of body down, and then bringing it together to get our little scoot.
And having just this like microsecond of collection at the bottom of that first down, just to make sure that your follow is with you, and then take off. Ga, ga, ga. The base movement for the feet, if this helps you, is you got this really, we'll go this way, you got your weight kind of forward here, and then my back leg is going to scooch up and take the place of my standing leg here, and you can take these all the way up underneath your foot or leave a gap, whatever floats your boat.
And we did these as quicks and as slows, so we did do it where it was quick, and where we did it slow. And kind of played around with it, messed with it. We also did a little bit where we had everybody doing it at kind of however they felt it, going back and forth, and just had a good time causing chaos.
Yes, as with all of these moves, camel walks are led in partnership is what we did tonight, but all of these are, if the follow, say, doesn't catch the first breezy knees, but throws it in later in the move, that's wonderful and is part of the call and response of Lindy Hop, and is actually by design. You weren't late because you didn't do it at the exact same time.
Yeah, and then just taking that idea, and if the follow feels a good place to put it in one of their turns, if you're going to change places.
Oop, I didn't do that. There it is. And
we can stick it wherever we want. as people got comfortable with their footwork and hearing and moving the music, they can stick it in more and more places. Next thing we just did twists, where we're just doing little heel twists. Focus more on our core doing it, or we could get our body into it however we wanted. We just use that as reversing when we were in close with camel walks. So we went boo, ha, boo, doo. And then we stopped it, and then collected our partner and went back the other way with twists.
Excellent.
Susie
Yes,
Hughes.
Susie Hughes. Last thing for in the connection between camel walks and twists, how do you make the change? It's a change in momentum, and kind of making sure that your follower is with you as you change the momentum. You don't want to heel them over, but we're not moving super fast here, and so the change really is a change towards facing my partner, right? And follows whenever you catch that train is great. It's all good.
Yeah, so I'm kind of keeping that weight forward, moving my partner along, I stop it, and then I start shifting my weight with my twists back and my connection, asking for a change of the direction.
Yep, and I just follow that back.
Suzy cues, we built them up. So we had our feet on two little train tracks, and then we just stepped together, stepped out, stepped together, stepped out. Then we had everybody lift up their back heel, keeping their front leg flat. So we've got our weight on our toe on our left and kind of a little bit more on our heel on our right. And we step together. And then we asked everybody to take their front leg, twist it in. And then last thing, we stepped in with our toe in, and then when we stepped out, we let it rotate.
This is where the weight on the front foot being on the heel is really important. Because otherwise you're turning against your own weight. Sorry.
Oh no, and then if you were having problems just coming together and opening, you can do that for a while to start with. And as you get more comfortable, then you can add in your twists, how you need to do them. And you'll see people do variations of this, and that's all good.
Everywhere.
And then we threw that in with just change places. Boop. And that was everything.
Yeah. Thanks so much. It's been a blast.
Bye-bye.
Bye.